for Greenlock FC in Wales.
Greenlock FC, the new Nigerian football club, officially unveiled to the public in Abuja with a vision to become a leading football team not only in Nigeria but also on the global stage, as they aspire to play at the highest level possible, showcasing skills and competing in the most prestigious tournaments worldwide. The club is owned by United States-based Nigerian and former FC Malaga of Spain star Olufonsho Clifton Peters, who is also a business entrepreneur with exceptional insight of the international football enterprise. He established Greenlock FC because of his pursuit of excellence in football. The club will be competing in the National League One NLO, Nigeria's third-tier football league, set to commence November 24th, 2023. Dr. Olubimi Peters, the chairman of Greenlock FC, disclosed during the unveiling the expectations of the club and its unmatched structures and operational strategies in Nigeria, with a professional team put together, also to extend relationship with international communities and as well develop the country, Greenlock team and intended partners. He mentioned the club hopes to reveal talented football players in the country to a better playing opportunity outside the shores.
I'm looking forward to seeing a football club that would make an impact within the community that it lives, within Nigeria itself, and transcend its impact beyond the shores of Nigeria. We will do all we can within to work with the bodies that manage football in Nigeria to ensure that they actually identify with the strategy that Greenlock is bringing to the table and ensure that we win the heart of Nigerians in the way and path that would impact well. So that 5 years down the line, we are probably 100 people here today. We may be a club that will be waving in a football stadium saying, here we come. I remember talking to Funshaw one day, and he said, I want to make sure we pick players that are on their own self-developing, self-propelling, not players that we have to train, but those who will by themselves be ready to train themselves. Meanwhile, we will provide every possible equipment and facility required to ensure that they get the best. So that's one. The players, young and old, one of the things you ask is that you hope that as time goes on, there will be no conflict with other. We'll settle it. There is nothing that cannot be resolved. You must foresee challenges, and of course, success breeds everybody's interest. So, but the good thing about it is that we'll be so liberal about the success unless someone thinks he wants to die over spilled milk. You understand me? You'll find out that solutions will be found. And where we think someone is trying to, we'll just say, please, go. Because there'll be too many fishes in the ocean within us to succeed anyway. Now, with regards to the achieving the success that's required for the boys and transferring, we have a team that are professionally entrenched within the industry. And we'll continue to harness our capacity to use the best resources that is available to achieve these successes. Meanwhile, while you are doing that, we'll also ensure that we link and relate to international communities such that local entrepreneurs in the industry will also be willing to work with us, rather than somebody thinking, this is mine, it will be, this is ours. because we're here to develop the country. We're here to develop the boys that are involved. We're here to develop Greenlock and then partner with anybody that is willing to add value.
Bayo Olalenge, Chief Operating Officer, Greenlock FC, spoke on building a strong system and plan to have a target to work with players under 20s as they hope to go globally and be the best.
3 weeks, about 5-6 persons in that community, and we have clubs that have been there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they've not engaged anyone. Together, we will go and launch Greenlock Football Supporters Club in Buhari. We had a poster bus. Now we have asked for another bus because the supporters club said they want to go all around with us. But we are business-minded, particularly a community-based. It's not a community-based thing because I don't think the chairman wants to contest for house of this or house of that. So it's not like we are trying to make a noise for a name. But then when the community embraces about the players' passports, right? So you get recognized between the age of 12 and 17 that the player was with you. And then he has been with us from 17 to maybe a year or two. We don't have plan for any of the players to be with us for more than 2 years, because as soon as you are 18, we expect you are qualified to move out of the country to play international football. Our idea has always been one thing. What the chairman told us that is most important is hard work. And then the second most important thing is that this is business. No one is going to do any kid any favor. So, Totori Master, don't bring your cousin to us. I know Bumi can bring because Bumi is a scout and all that. So we'll be looking forward to building a scouting system, very, very important to us. So we can have players, moving out and players moving in. You said some players are very young and some are very old. Yes, our target is to work with the under 20s. So if we are working with the under 20s, you expect to see a 19-year-old with us. We expect that 19-year-old to spend 3-4 months, and then we want to see him play in a youth club for an under 23 team in maybe Leisburg, and then from there in another year they develop him, and then he moves to play international football.
Greenlock FC is here to change the recruitment game.
Reporting from Nigeria's state capital, Soibifa Jakarich, Top Accolade News.